Motorhead's legacy is a testament to their unyielding dedication to rock and roll. Formed in June 1975 by bassist, singer, and songwriter Ian Fraser Kilmister, known professionally as Lemmy, they pioneered a fusion of rock music that combined elements of punk rock and heavy metal, a style that would later be known as speed metal. This band, in essence, is a symbol of rebelliousness, a beacon of counterculture, and an embodiment of the no-holds-barred approach to music. Their music, a perfect blend of speed, power, and grit, echoes through the halls of rock history, a resounding impact that cannot be ignored. The raw, intense sound of Lemmy's bass, the furious drumming of Mickey D, and the blistering guitar solos of Phil Campbell combined to create a cacophony of rock and roll that was truly larger than life. Their attitude, too, was something to marvel at. Bold, daring, and unapologetically themselves, Motorhead lived and breathed the rock and roll lifestyle. They had a notorious reputation for being the loudest band on earth. They were not just musicians playing instruments, they were rock gods, legends in their own right. Their commitment to their craft was reflected in their relentless touring schedule, their insistence on maintaining their unique sound, and their refusal to bow down to commercial pressures. Motorhead's influence extends far their discography. They've inspired countless musicians, from the thrash metal bands of the 80s to the grunge rockers of the 90s and even today's pop-punk bands. They've thrilled millions of fans around the globe, with their energetic live performances becoming the stuff of legend. They've shown us all what it means to abide by no rules but your own, to live life on your own terms, and to never, ever back down. The band's legacy is also reflected in the awards and accolades they've received. In addition to being nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Metal Performance, they've also received a Kerrang! Award for their contribution to music. They were inducted into the Kerrang! Hall of Fame in 2015, a fitting testament to their impact on the music industry. There, however, is not without its share of tragedy. Lemmy, the band's charismatic frontman, passed away in 2015, leaving a void in the world of music that can never be filled. Despite this, his spirit lives on in the music he created, the influence he had, and the legacy he left behind. Motorhead, a band that played by their own rules and in doing so changed the game forever. They've influenced a multitude of genres, shaped the sound of rock and roll, and have left a legacy that is as loud, bold, and unapologetic as the music they played. Motorhead, a band that played by their own rules and in doing so changed the game forever. From Lemmy's iconic bass and gravelly vocals to the thunderous drums and searing guitar riffs, Motorhead's sound was unmistakable. And even though they're no longer with us, their music continues to inspire and entertain. So crank up the volume and let the spirit of Motorhead live on through the power of rock and roll. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and legacy of Motorhead. As we part, remember the words of Lemmy: "Born to lose, live to win." A fitting mantra for a band that lived life at full throttle and left a legacy that will forever echo in the annals of rock and roll history. And so we bid you farewell, with the thunderous sound of Motorhead ringing in our ears, reminding us all of the power, the passion, and the sheer force of nature that was, and always will be, Motorhead, a true rock and roll legacy.